I love Luca. Luca is a great example in a TTRPG of how to cover everything but combat, from exploration to roleplay to downtime to plot, all of it. Combat occurs, yeah, it's Final Fantasy, it's gonna be combat. But like, this covers all the other aspects of TTRPG. It's so good. I love it.
Ah, over there! The ships carrying the players are arriving now. This would be dock number 2. All the way from Kilika, it's the Kilika Beasts.
Showcasing of NPCs.
Used to play for them, a big name to live up to.
A little bit of backstory for the world.
Their hometown was recently attacked by Sin, isn't that right, Jimmy?
Yes, Baba, they're gonna be pulling out all the stops to try and bring back the cup this year.
Exciting, isn't it, folks? Our next team off the ramp is... Well, well, well. If it isn't, the Basane Aurochs.
Don't sound so
They're a
thrilled.
living, breathing, statistical impossibility. I've never seen a team this bad. That's right. In 23 years, they've never made it past the first round.
Like America with soccer.
Only a few die-hard fans are in the audience today.
Best of luck to them and a safe journey back to Basane.
Right, Jim?
Also, I just noticed
Moving right
the announcers are
along,
Jim
our
Bob.
next team is... Here they are, folks. Our very own Luca Goers. They've got power, they've got speed, they've got teamwork.
That's a bit biased.
They're an all-round first-class team, and they're back home in Luca.
Without a doubt, they are the favorite this year, Baba. And after the way they dominated last year, it'd take a miracle for them to lose today.
Prepare for the miracle that is me.
Say that again, Jimma. Look at the crowd, folks. Look at the crowd. Looks like all of Luca has turned out to cheer the goers on.
They're gonna be going away.
I know, and you know, folks. The Luca goers are number 1.
Yeah, it's like this every year, yeah? Don't let it bother you.
Still, it's biased. I don't think announcers should be allowed to be biased when it comes to sporting events.
Stop right there, goers. You guys are smiling now, but not for long. 'Cause this year, us Aurochs are taking the cup.
What in Yevon's name were you doing up there?
We sure stood out, though. We were on the sphere. We were. Maester Micah is here.
Already?
The number 3 doc.
What's up now?
Maester Micah has arrived, that's what.
Micah? Maester?
Maester Micah is the leader of all the peoples of Spira. He's come all the way from Bavel. The tournament is being held to honor his 50 years as Maester.
50 years? Shouldn't he be, retired by now?
Hey, mind your mouth now.
Let's all go see him.
So, what we just saw with Tidus reacting that way was a good example that the world itself is going to have things that, well, not everyone knows. And it is really cool and a good way to do so in a city like Luca. Have the players learn about what's going on, who's what where, through a place like Luca. A big city in your TTRPG is going to be full of diversity, full of different things. Use that to your advantage. Make it so that the party's going to hear, see, or experience things that they're not used to, and this is a perfect way for them to be exposed to it in a way that, of course, they wouldn't know. They'd never been here. How would they know otherwise? And always be
Can't
aware
see
of
a
characters
thing.
like this that are coming up.
Shh.
This is how you introduce the character. We all know what I mean when you see him, but there's always a character like this, and you always gotta go like, The Kill Bill sirens are going off. A white man?
That's
No!
Watto, right?
Who could it be?
Isn't that Maester Seymour?
People of Spira, I thank you for your generous welcome. Rise, Maester Seymour, and all of you as well. I present to you the son of Maester Jiskel Guado, who departed for the far plane a fortnight past.
Because we just learned that an
As some
important
of
religious
you
figure
already
died.
know, he has been officially ordained a Maester of Yevon.
And in the time since that death,
I am
this man
Seymour
took over
Guado.
his father's
I'm
position.
honored to receive the title of Maester. In life, my father Jiskel worked to foster friendship between man and Guado. I vow to carry on his legacy and to fulfill my duties as Maester to the best of my abilities.
You too. Bow your head.
Again, GMs can introduce introductions like this as a way to either introduce new NPCs that are good, that are bad, or that are just unknown. Let the party have their own suspicions.
Really psychs you up, yeah? All right, last meeting before the match. How so?
Because notice how Tidus reacts. He's more like, dubious. But then the minute he noticed the whole thing with Yuna, he got even more so like, I don't like this. He looked at her wrong. Fuck him. Thanks to the attitude, guys.
Where's Waka?
At the matchup draws.
We had to play the Goers in the first match last year.
The year before that, and the one before that, too.
Well, we would have lost to anyone anyway.
Captain Walker.
We're playing the Albed Sykes first. If we win, we're in the finals. That's right, we got seeded. 2 wins, and we're the champions. First things first. Let's go over the basics again, boys.
We don't need to, but okay, so like, just the dialogue about how the Besaid Aurochs have always gone against the Goers for who knows how long. It kind of raises in me, I don't know about everyone else who played this game, suspicion that like, is it possible that the game has been rigged to always make the Besaid Goers against the Besaid Aurochs versus the Goers, just to give the Goers an easy win every year? And to essentially sacrifice the Besaid Aurochs, which, metaphorically, could be a sign, in this world at least, that those who come from a major city, a metropolitan area, those who have the adoration of a crowd, those who host this yearly event, they can't be seen as potentially losing. They need a guaranteed win every time to maintain that illusion. Is it possible that the Goers rigged the game? And this is the first time they haven't. We don't need tutorial, I'm good. Yeah, me too. Me too.
There you are.
There I am.
Someone said they saw Sir Auron in a cafe.
What?
Auron?
Yes, Sir Auron. Let's go find him.
game starts like real soon.
Okay.
Come back quick, yeah?
Yeah, we'll be good.
Hey, I'll be back.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, Waka. You're stiff, man. No, not your face. Just breathe out. Relax.
Okay.
Like this. Just breathe. Yeah.
Maybe now we can find Surject.
Huh? How?
Sir Auron was also my father's guardian. So, he might know where Surject is. Let's go now.
So right there, we've
It
established.
didn't even occur to me to think that the Auron Yuna was talking about, and the one that I knew from Xanarkand could be two different people. I don't know why, but I knew it was the same guy. I knew it was the same Auron.
Again, digging into this idea that Yuna and Tidus are deeply connected. Like, every place we go, another revelation of their connectivity just continues. And it's nice.
Hey! Albed Sykes, right? Some Albed saved me the other day, and this girl Riku gave me food, and... you don't understand me, do you? Anyway, if you meet Riku, tell her thanks for me. Oh, and as for the first game, may the best team win.
I really wish this idea comes like, you know, the game would never have thought this. If you had all the translation for Albed, make a divergent plot point where Tidus understands what they're saying and is like, what the hell? Like, almost like he's like, wait a minute. It just would have been cool if, like, there was a reaction to Tidus understanding what they're saying. Or even just, even if he misses what they say, speak to them in Albed so they understand him. I just think it would have been a cool idea. I don't think that, also, but, you know, TTRPG, like, that's actually a good topic right there. Having so many different languages occurring, giving your players moments where they overhear someone in a certain language they don't understand, but they are able to discern that language, but they can't translate it in their head, can lead to a lot of interesting plot points. Don't be afraid to use language as a barrier and a gateway. It's that fucking stalker dude. The blue dude in the corner
I'm
that's
sorry.
like blocking.
Please let me
This
through.
guy. He's been following Yuna since we left the
Let's
Sade.
go.
Yeah, the guy in the corner. He's over there. Over there. See him?
You're really famous.
I just noticed her nails are painted. Unless I noticed it
hope we
before and I
don't
don't
get
remember saying
separated.
anything.
Yuna!
Huh? What was that?
In Xanarkand, we do this to cheer on Blitz players. You try it too. Put your fingers in your mouth like this.
Like this?
Not like that. This.
Fun
Then
fact.
You just blow.
It's not working.
The different types of whistling, I
Practice.
swear.
Okay.
Once you learn one way to
Hey,
whistle,
use
I think
that
it
if
is
we get
very hard to
separated.
learn the alternate ways.
Then I'll come running, okay?
And I'm always curious, how did how did some
Guess we
people
should just
learn
stick together then.
how to do every type
Until
of
you
whistle?
can do it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, how much money do we got? 1,000 gil, okay. Now let's go. Again, Luca is a fantastic city, and we don't get to see much of it.
Whoa. This is a pretty big town.
Luca is the second largest city in Spira.
I thought every town was little. You know, like Besaid and Kilika.
Towns don't usually get bigger than that. Because when a lot of people start to gather...
Sin? What about Luca? It's safe here?
It's not any different, but the stadium is here. The Crusaders fight to protect it with all their strength.
They protect the stadium?
Blitzball is really the only entertainment that we have.
At least shared.
Spira's a little short on fun these days.
Whoa. Talk about pressure.
That's right. Is Zanarkand like this too?
Well, there are more buildings, all tall ones, and cramped together.
Yup.
Oh. They must be so tall. Don't you ever get dizzy?
Nah, well.
Let's go find Sir Auron.
So they never talk about this like directly or in depth enough to really do it. But if you really learn just from listening to dialogue, observational things, you kind of notice that Spira, their people are coping with the reality that they are outnumbered by things that want to kill them, and grappling with the reality that many of them will not live to see old age. And there's nothing that most of them can do. Like, imagine a world that's grappling with PTSD, depression, and a terminal illness. That's Spira. And yet they're still able to get as far as they do in spite of that. There's a lot about the people. For good and bad.
Auron's not here.
Dude on the left with the red vest, it kind of makes me think of Marty McFly from Back to the Future. Don't even know why.
Why not talk, Kimari? Not see Yenke for 10 years. Say something. Kimari forget Yenke? Forget Biran?
Leave Kimari, Yenke. Kimari is small, Ranso. Kimari's so small, can't see Yenke and Biran's faces.
Kimari forget Ronso friends? We taught you much at time of Hornmold. Biran taught Kimari to be strong, Ronso.
Maybe taught too much.
Take him on.
Bam! Again, roleplay.
Take it outside. The tournament's starting, you hear?
The game.
Today on this
Amazing
glorious
roleplay
day,
chance for players.
players from all over Spira
And then
have
transition it to
assembled
lore.
here to participate in this great contest of bravery, skill, and strength. All of these fine teams, equally renowned, deserve to win the cup today.
Cup.
Such is the nature of this
Have cup,
contest.
they want cup.
Let us, the spectators, play our role accordingly. Let us sing to the glory of the winners and applaud equally the valor of the defeated.
Sounds ominous.
Contestants, may heaven be with you.
Except for you. Not you. So, okay, like, also the scene with Kimari, good way, and I mean like chef kiss way of introducing, but not starting, introducing what will be a player's plot line in the campaign. Something as simple as NPCs who know the player, interacting, talking, hell, even punching him, starts the groundwork for framing the player's quest. GMs and players work together for the character's quests. The best way to do it will be in a way that both of you are aware when it happens, how it happens, and all that. That way, when it unfolds, it happens naturally and both sides are on equal footing. Because again, if this was a TTRPG and I, as a GM, I say that Kimari's character in player saw two people he knew, and they start taunting him. One of the other players tells Kimari's character in player, throw the punch. Throws the punch, gets thrown out of the bar. The quest hasn't started, but now the party can later talk to Kimari's character.
Kimari, Yuna's gone.
About this. You laid the groundwork and then pulled them away for that to be on the back burner for later.
Where in Spira have you been?
Huh?
Yuna's been kidnapped by the Al Bhed Sykes. In exchange for her safe return, they want the Aurochs to lose.
What?
If they're only Blitzball players, I doubt they'd do anything drastic. But we shouldn't take chances. Let's go get her.
I'm going too. This'll be no problem. They're telling the Aurochs to throw the game, as if they needed to. I mean, how good a team can they be?
Waka said the same thing. He'll take care of the game. We should go get Yuna. The Al Bhed boat is in Dock 4. Let's go.
Okay, so like this quest, perfect use of a player going to be absent. Have this session end where Kimari punches Biran and Yankee. The bar fight starts. End the session there. Pick up the next session. Player tells you they won't be there. The new session, because they just can't be there. The next session starts picking up where the bar fight ended. Boom. You now have a quest that will involve the party without that player, and they're not missing anything technically because they're missing. Make the session be however long the player is going to be gone. Example from my Final Fantasy Pathfinder game, which is on here on YouTube. One of our players had to be gone for about 2 months real time. That would have been if we played weekly 6 or 7 sessions. I forget how long it wound up being because of scheduling issues. We had to write them out in a way that made sense. I worked with the player to set up how that was going to happen, and then the players who didn't leave acted accordingly, and it was part of the story why, the character was gone. GMs and players communicate enough, scheduling-wise, to allow a potential absence to become a plot point. It'll make the game feel so much better versus being like, oh, we're just puppeting this, NPC that's T-posing while the rest of the party plays. Also, it gives the player who's missing a chance to potentially learn something new, because we'll use Yuna being kidnapped, for example. We may never see what happens to Yuna while being kidnapped. The GM can give Yuna's player tons of information. And when Yuna comes back, they can share it. So again,
the stores in the stadium are closed on a tour, but
you're always open for business, Owaka, and we love you for it. That's how you can use it. Instead of it being a downside, make it a strength.
the people here are so into the gotta.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give you some. I need some more gil. Give you a 750.
I guess it pays to ask. Thank ye kindly, lad. Fine seed money for the Oaka merchant empire.
Anyway, no. Use a player's absence as plot. Don't feel like you just lost the entire control of everything. You can still use what's there. It's doable.
Whoa! Ancient machina salvaged by the Albed. They are mostly vulnerable to lightning.
Also in this case, not only is Yuna missing, but technically Waka is. If 2 players have to be absent and you say you still have the majority, which is 3, give these 3 this quest. Go find Yuna, while the other one who's missing, in this case Waka, is doing something in the city, but his thing is correlated to that. He's doing like an alternative thing. In this case, he's playing the Blitzball game to, get the team to win. Yeah, the player won't be in control of the outcome, but there will be that sense of like, oh, even when I was gone, I provided some, some use. Which players want to feel. They don't want to feel like their absence was a problem. That being said, when you do session 0, discuss with your party how many player absences would cancel a session. My rule has always been, use the example, if I play with 6 players, if 2 are out, we cancel. Only because if something happens, like big, I don't want those 2 to be completely out of the loop. Unless it's like a specific reason. Some people say if more than half are gone, you cancel. So again, every table is going to be different. Discuss it with your players, discuss it with your GMs, and come to a good agreement. Make it something that works for everybody. And also remember that if there had to be like enough to cancel a session, do a random just hangout anyway, or whatever. Allow those who are available to do something and not feel like the night was wasted. Hell, for those who are left, God damn it, I just wasted an attack. Fuck. Hypothetically, you have a 5-player party and 2 are missing. If you're in a town, make it a downtime day. Give those 3 who are still there, give them that session to do downtime shit. Sometimes players don't realize they need downtime until it's offered to them. Don't require it, but offer it. I admit I haven't done that because I didn't. And now that I look back, I wish I did. There could have been a lot more episodes to some of my games if I did that. But I was more concerned about like optics than anything, and I let that get in my way. I got my own head, which is bad. That being said, GMs, stay out of your own head. No good ever comes from it. Get fucked.
What's up with...
We're saving our magics. Also, for a combat tip, see how we've been fighting like waves of them to prevent combat from being like too heavy? Learn how to use minions or 1 to 2 hit kill enemies like these, so that your party can do combat over a long span of space, and it won't be like, oh, they're stuck in one little fight, stuck for a long time, stuck in one little fight for a long time, stuck in one little fight. Make it be like, oh, the initiative stays as it is, but every fight you just pick up where that one left off and add. Because like when these two new ones showed up to replace the first two, the initiative order didn't change for us three. He just added them into it. Which, again, you're never going to get it right the first time. It's going to take practice, trial and error. Every party's different. But learn, you know, take chances and experiment in ways that you can come out of it with something new.
The Aurochs are keeping the score tied with some excellent defense, folks.
Come on, Waka. You got this.
Oh, he'll feel that one in the morning.
Yeah, he will.
But the referee doesn't call the foul. Waka's taking a real beating out there.
My proof to the corruption idea.
Huh. Still in there.
He won't last. Waka's always like that.
Ouch.
Let's go.
So supportive. In these instances, I know TTRPGs aren't like that. If a party does like a long multi-stage combats like we just did, short rest them after it regardless, just so they can have their HP back. Just be a nice GM. Just offer them that short rest, even if they're on a time crunch.
Let's go.
And you can say it's just because once the battle's over, they had a chance to cool down and give them the benefits of the short rest. Especially when you go from that to a boss fight. Because there's nothing worse than finding out too late that you used your spell slots or whatever before the boss, and then you're pretty much useless to the party.
Hey, we can use this crane.
Again, the benefit of environmental stuff, offer the party means to include the environment into the boss fight.
Probably out of power.
Always goes a long way. We don't use scan enough. Mute ball, thunder. Use a nearby object to escape its mighty Blitzball rush. Hit that crane. Seems to respond. Lulu needs it more. That's another thing when it comes to like support magics, like haste, you know, all that. Really learn who can benefit from the most instead of just doing it to yourself automatic. I could have given Tidus haste so that he could haste the other ones quicker, but no, we need that crane, so we give it to Lulu first, and then the other two catch up from there. It is far better to remember that you gotta go like 5 moves at a time. Think of how your move will alter the initiative of everything later down the line. It could always go in your favor. Because that thing started with like 60,000 HP. Now watch. Now it is... Oh, 60. I went 6,000. We just did 90% damage on one thing. And then Lulu goes. Finish the move. what could have been a very, very hard fight became way too simple. And this is when you introduce the player that you lost. Personally, I would make them have to go into the ship and find her versus her, not because I don't want her rescued herself, but I want the opportunity for the players to buy more time if the session is feeling too short. Also, give the players a little bit of feeling of like they had a hand in saving the person. Make it be they meet them halfway.
Hello.
Inside the ship, though. Because you can give your chances for players to learn things, or
What is it?
untap
There were
connections.
these Albed that saved my life when I first came to Spira. They took me on their ship. They even gave me food. I was kind of hoping that this was the same ship.
I think it is.
But it's not.
Actually,
I wonder if they're all
no, it's
gone.
not, because the thing is missing. Where,
What
yeah,
happened?
the thing in the back's missing.
Sin came up near us. I made it out okay, but I don't know what happened to their ship.
Was there anyone called Sid on that ship?
I don't know. They were all speaking that Albed language.
I see.
So who's Sid?
He's my uncle, but I've never actually met him.
Mm-hmm. Wait, so that means you're Albed too, Yuna?
On my mother's side, yes. Sid is my mother's brother. He became distant after my mother married. But she told me to seek him out if I ever needed help.
You're worried he was...
Don't tell Waka about Yuna's lineage. The thing about Waka, he never had much love for the Albed.
Whoa! I gotta tell Waka.
I thought I told you not to tell Waka.
The game!
Oh,
Let the party reveal things about themselves to each other on their time, but as the GM, facilitate ways for it to come up in conversation naturally and in a way that would actually provide good dialogue, good interaction, and good changing of perception or understanding. I still want to play Blitzball in real life so bad. I think it'd be fun. I would be awful at it, but it'd be fun. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Unbelievable! The Aurochs win the match 3-2.
I know the game makes it 10-minute matches, but I like to think
We won!
that they're 90 minutes, 45 on both ends.
Finals!
Like soccer.
not the most graceful win. If it was Chapu, he'd still be standing.
Lulu, come on.
Hey, aren't you being just a little unfair?
Excuse me?
I know I could never take Chapu's place. You're the one who told Waka that, right, Lulu? And I don't think Waka would ever try to take Chapu's...
You don't want to finish that sentence.
Again, let the party find ways to connect, and that is definitely a way of connecting. Even if it's a stressfully strained connection. Oh, okay, no, we don't do that. We don't need the extract ability for Tidus. What's this? Extract ability. We do want that. This will give us ability spheres. Okay, so now we need to choose. We want Kimahri going down the white mage, the black mage, the whatever the fuck Waka is, up Tidus's path, or towards Auron's warrior path. Because like we have to choose which way we're gonna send him. Also, if we get a level 1 keys free, we can send him up the rogue path. teaching them stealing everything, but we don't have a level 1 key sphere yet, so choices. I'll hold on to him for now. I think we get a level 1 key sphere soon, so I'll decide when. I may send him down the road path just so he gets steal and use, and then have him go somewhere else. I haven't decided. We're also coming to a point where I have to actually do this like really carefully because I definitely kind of want to win a tournament, and it is very easy to fuck. You bet your ass I'm going to be saving it in a way that's like, ooh, if we lost, guess what? No, we didn't mulligan. Fine, fuck you too, I guess. Yeah, Walker, you were kind of out of commission, buddy.
Sure you alright, Cap? The game starts in a few minutes. You sure you okay?
We're playing the Gores, too.
Shocking.
Miss me?
Lady Yuna!
Are you okay?
All this because of me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
How can you let some outbed kidnap you?
Hey, let it go, alright?
Don't go near outbed anymore, okay? They're trouble.
Excuse me. We save. So again, if I fuck this up, you'll never know. You'll just see the version where I win the tournament. Period. How many times will it take me? I'm not telling. I'll tell. I'll be honest. I'll be like, that was a one, like, you know. Don't worry, I'll be honest. You just only see the one time.
The game starts soon. No time for warm-ups.
Uh-huh.
Ready?
Let me at him.
All right. I got something to tell you boys. After this game, I'm retiring. I promised myself this would be my last tournament.
Mm-hmm.
Win or lose, I'm quitting Blitzball.
Let's let him retire on a good win.
But you know, since we're here, we might as well win.
Captain.
Mind the bench.
Nope.
I'm warming the bench. He's taking my place. All right, boys, let's win this one. Let's make the goers goners.
Yeah.
Let's blitz.
They're fucking Spartans. Aurochs, what is your profession? Oh.
I saw you floating there on the sphere.
Hey, you weren't supposed to see that.
When it comes to romancing between two player characters, communication between both characters,
You
GM
really
is important.
gave it your all, didn't you?
Also, before game during session 0, discuss
All right, boys, what are we gonna do?
what kind of safeguards you have. Fade to black. Does everyone care and just play it out, etc. That was an option of fade to black. We don't know what well, we see what happens, but like we don't.
This is it, folks.
For all we know, he just collapsed.
Just a few minutes, the championship game.
But it's still heavily implied there was some romantic comforting or some intimate moment. Maybe sexual, but still intimate.
Imagine a championship game between these two teams. Our legendary Luca goers going against the horrendously ill-fated Besaid Auron.
It's our boy,
This
Auron.
looks like history in the making, Baba.
Again, I'm about his age, and I hate that. Ah, Auron, you're too relatable. I still want that coat, though. Oh, God, I want that coat. Anyway. I, too, want to dramatically enter a stadium and just, ominously watch knowingly. Here's your chance, guys. Bet if I do this in one go or not. That's a redhead. I'm offended. By him. Fix him. Just on principle.
They're already going at it, folks. The goers are taunting the Aurochs.
All right, team, let's do it. So, I'll be the first to say it. There are mini games for tabletop. For example, Final Fantasy Pathfinder game I ran, Blitzball, they did make a rule set for it. You don't have to do this. You can make this just a series of skill checks. You can make it a narrative thing where the GM just rolls dice and tells you how it goes. Or you can make up a mini game. There are plenty of options. Do not feel obligated to play everything out. That being said, GMs invest a little bit of research into stuff like this as an option. Don't force it on them if they don't want it, but be like, hey, this is a cool way for the players to unwind, change things up a bit, completely shrug off the plot for a minute, or continue the plot in some instances, but also just have a different tone for the game. Even if it's just for one session. Trust me, it goes a long way. Come on, block it, block it, block it, Keepa. Good man. We love Keepa. Oops. I'm definitely not going to make this shot. I can tell you right now. Yeah, see? Normal. That's what I was doing wrong. If we can just keep them from scoring, this will be 10 times easier. And that might be a problem. Come on. Damn it. First goal. I hate that Letty is center. I get why. I just don't like it. Pass. Taking a big gamble on this. Come on. Damn it. Fuck you, Vixen. Fuck you and the horse you rode in on. Ah, we were so close to getting that ball away from him. Hey, Dado, my boy. Pass to Tidus. Now you're thinking, why Tidus, why Tidus, why Tidus? Because he has the best stats right now. Fuck. Damn, this team. I know dribbling is an option, but with the Luca goers, it's sometimes not worth it. Come on. We can break that. Pass. Yeah, see, that was easy. We could do that. Come on, Tidus. You gotta come through for me, buddy. Tie this game. Come on. Tie it up. Come on, buddy. Yes. It's tied out. As long as it stays tied, I'm not out of the game. The more goals they get, though, the closer we are to losing. So. Come on, guys. Defense. Let's see some good D. Come on. Come on, Auron, show the D. Good slapping. Yes, good job, Letty. Go for the long pass, Letty. Going for the long pass. Yes. Good job. Come on. Try it, come on. Goes for the shot. Ooh, damn. Okay, but it's fine, because we burnt enough time where we ended the half at tie. That's fine. Oh, wait, we didn't, hold on. Probably a waste. One. Damn it. Almost.
And it's time.
That was intense.
The goers are just playing great, Baba. Really great.
It's 1-1 though. We're still in this. We are still in this, and good for us. Poor Boda. Boda's like, I'm not. Why did I? What? Okay. We got this. We're good.
Zone defense, boys.
See?
Stop those goers.
Captain.
What about me?
Shoot like crazy.
Get the ball and just shoot like crazy.
Which we've been doing.
Goers are going down.
Yeah. Shoot like crazy.
Down.
All right, hustle.
Okay. I normally I would use it, but we're doing the jack shot because I want to middle finger these assholes. All right, here we go. Round 2. Now for the second half of the game. Again, what I said about like the intensity of a roleplay or non-combat thing can be just as intense as a combat session. You just need to know how to get the players to feel that intensity. Not gonna block. Oh, you did? Okay, shit. We gotta keep that. We gotta zone on defense, guys, though. Really gotta stay on defense. Nope. How did you miss? You had a higher block. But you dropped it. Oh, and Datto claims it. Pass to Tidus. Eh, we tried. Come on. Ooh, and then we have 2 on defense. Hell for the motherfucking yes. Knocks both of them out. They can't block it. Go for the lovely spinning. Spin, 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 spin. That's a natural D20 on the dexterity or athletics or acrobatics. Boom! 2-1. Pulled ahead. Cheering for the Aurochs. Yeah. Now we just gotta stay on defense. We'll be great. That was Tidus' one time using that. He dribbled, so okay, we gotta have the defense team come on. Give D. Give good D. Come on. Ooh, going for a shot. Block. Oh no, come on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely gonna pass it to... I'm thinking, hold on. 9 shot, 4, 1. You're going to Datto. Mostly just to take the heat off. Damn it. I wasn't thinking ahead. I should have threw it to the middle first. Definitely should have threw it to the middle. Damn it. Oh! Boda with the steal. He can still shoot. He's not close enough, so... yeah. He could just play pass and keep away. Kill time.
The fans are getting impatient. They're calling for some action.
To quote the Gladiator, "Are you not entertained? The losing team is winning." Waka, 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 waka. I get it. I understand. They want their captain, which is fair. Waka, 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 waka. It seems they're cheering for Waka.
Everyone seems to be calling for Waka, folks.
Waka, waka, waka. Tidus gets it. Which is good, because that sphere shot, being a eject shot, like, made this much chance of Tidus being able to do many more goals.
Say,
and the call for Waka
that
means
going?
We can swap in someone fresh.
He's leaving the sphere pool. He may be injured.
Hey. You gotta do it, buddy. Your team. And this is the importance of giving players their moment.
To be honest, I did kind of feel left out. But it really was the Oryx and Waka show after all.
Know when to give players their moment.
I wonder what's happening. The crowd is going wild.
Especially in areas or plot beats that fit their character.
Oh, it's Waka! He's back on the field and ready to go! The Aurochs seem glad to have him back.
It'll make them feel like whatever victory that comes is earned and deserved. Plus, you know, you gotta let them have those moments. Not everything has to be fought for. Some things can be just given to you. It's okay to have things given to you sometimes. Alright, Letty. Don't let me down. I'm gonna try something stupid. I think it can pay off. Okay, I was right. It did work. Hell yeah. Just enough to pull away from Waka, so that we have like a second where it's only one on him versus two. The ball back. We can get that. We can get it. Got 3 on her right now. Balgerda is gonna... Oh, 1. Okay. And that's fine because we took it back. We took it back now, y'all. 1 pass this time. And she took it back. To get the ball to Waka. We just gotta get it to Waka. Go for it, Waka. It's fine. It's totally fine. He got his moment. And in that moment, we did win. It's not gonna matter. I just want to do it for the fun of it. The Aurochs win in 1 try. And Boda still didn't get any experience. Oh, God. Oh, poor Boda. I'm sorry. Got a strength sphere. Nice.
Unbelievable! The Aurochs win, folks! This is one for the record books!
Yeah, they did. You know what the real record book is going to be? How quickly this turns into a nightmare. I do not encourage doing this to your party, but I kind of encourage this kind of idea in general at some point in your game. Come on. This is a beautiful plot twist moment that's like... They just won the tournament. That was unexpected. Plot twist. Everyone's enthusiastic. Everyone's involved. Everyone is loving it. It's great. It's perfect. It's golden. What could go wrong? Nothing. You won the tournament. Celebrate. Enjoy it. GMs, use that celebration as time to plan. Because, we're fucking with them. There's always a heel turn. Can't we just have these moments? Learn how to turn a non-combative mode into a good combat one. this would be it. If you do it right, your party's separated. And make the combat be them having to regroup. I personally love that idea, and I have wished for the opportunity for it. Because, oh my god, it's such a good thing for TTRPG plot development when the combat section is two different fights going on, and they're working to get to each other, but they're being stopped by the enemies. So good. Like, it is chef kiss good. For those who watched my Final Fantasy Pathfinder, Icarus, my friend who played Dell, they ran a TTRPG game. They were in the Underdark and in a Drow Queen's like thing. Half the party was in a Coliseum arena fighting, while the others were in the stands fighting against the Drow Queen. It was so good. I think the combat section took 95% of the session, but it was so worth the 2 to 3 hours of combat because so much was going on everywhere. It was good. Icarus, if you're ever watching this is me still singing your praises for an amazing job with that. I strive to emulate that type of like, good shit. It was just so good. We're a little outnumbered. Well, I really thought that was going to be a, you know... Probably should have did cheer at some point, but whatever. Ooh, Waka's Overdrive? Hell yeah. Guess what we're doing? Elemental slots! Oh, it has to... Oh. I thought it could be diagonal. I didn't realize it had to be straight across. Fuck. All these years I thought you could do it diagonally. This never came up. I really rarely will use Waka's overdrives because just I never have a reason to. So that was definitely a... Oh, oops. Okay, go for this third one. Now we're doing good. I just needed it for this fight because we needed to heal, that's all. As I said, while those two are fighting, those three can be fighting another group. That's 5 players fighting. And oh my god, this is such a good scene. Parting of the Scared Sea. Show me what you got. That flex. All it's missing is the dome, dome, dome of like those stringed instruments that you usually hear in a samurai movie. Such a... And then the one shot. Boom. That's how you introduce either a new party member or an NPC that's going to be useful as a quest companion.
Auron!
Sir Auron!
So, you do know him?
Yeah, best guardian there ever was.
You're damn right. If you do wind up doing this kind of thing, when you introduce a new party member or a new NPC in a combat thing, do it like this. I promise it'll benefit you. Break that strength. Coming in, and he misses. Tidus, do you want to finish him off? Ooh, he actually got a shot at. Good for him. Guess what, though? It don't matter. 'Cause you're dead.
Hey, give me a break.
Again, another opportunity to showcase NPC's power or your own parties. This. While some GMs will say doing this is bad because it showcases that someone's more powerful than your party, why is the party the heroes if that person exists? Easy. It shows them that they are not the most powerful people in the area. They need to start being more aware of who they're dealing with and start wondering what side people are on and what side the party themselves are. Because that's a priest. He just did all that, but he did it after we had already started, raising the question, why didn't he do it first? Why did all of it happen? Why did he let it happen? So many party-based questions could be asked, and they're all valid. I think that actually would be a good place to end today's session of this. We'll pick this up next time where we see the consequences and outcome of the tournament. The revelation of what Auron brings to the party, and the next stage of the pilgrimage, as the thing says. We are leaving Luca and heading onward. We'll see what happens next time. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. See you guys next time. Again, as always, if you enjoyed these things, let me know the way you do best for the algorithms, likes, comments, subscriptions, all that crap. And check out all the other stuff that's on the channel. Cool? Cool. Peace.